Good morning. It's Friday. That means it's preparation day. And for those of you who don't know, um, it's a day where you can close off the week properly and prepare for the Sabbath. So the Sabbath is a 24-hour period for you to rest and recuperate. And so you don't want to be worried about things that are left unfinished. So Friday is the day that I do my weekly chores. But today, because I am in Japan and it's vacation, I want to do something nice and interesting, and I've been dying to go hiking. And I found this yesterday. Here you go. And it's a hike. They have two different trails. Okay, so these are my two options. I have option 1, which is about 2 hours and 20 minutes, and option 2, which is approximately 3 hours. I want to do both of them eventually. I might go back another day to do the second one, but as you can see, one has a waterfall, and where the water is, there I am. So it's gonna be the 3-hour hike for today. I've been dying to go hiking for a while now, so that's what I'm gonna do today, and I'm gonna try to get all my chores done in the morning, come back, hopefully by around 4 o'clock. Okay? So I still have time to shower and do any last minute things before the Sabbath. So that's the plan for the day, and I'll see you guys. Breakfast is done, and so are my chores. It's time to go. Itadakimasu. Let's go. Rode my last train, so after 2 hours I am now gonna get on a bus to go to the hiking trail, and I'm a bit nervous because I do have a tendency to get lost or get on the wrong bus, so that's why I prefer trains, but we'll see how this goes. I'm here, so I survived the bus ride, and now to find the trailhead. I'm so excited! So they have bathrooms before you get to the trail, but it's this kind of bathroom, and that's a dark pit, and it's kind of a scary possibility of what things might come out of that pit, but it's clean, so when you gotta go, you gotta go. The hike is officially about to begin. This is so amazing. I've been wanting to get out of Tokyo and out in nature for the past 3 weeks, and this is just amazing. All these beautiful trees and moss and rocks. I like it. Wait, which way do I go? So according to the map, if I read that right, this is just a little detour, and you can go to the very end of the trail and then go back to the main trail. So let's go. This is just the beginning of the trail, and I've already stopped for so many pictures. This place is just gorgeous, so yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna finish this in time, because I am just stopping way too many times, because this is just wonderful, and if I don't finish it, that's fine. I'll come back another time. This is beautiful! Ah!
So that's the bridge, that's the other trail, and you can see there's a pathway to go down, and then you can go into that little pool. And if I go down that route, I'm never gonna finish. This is all so beautiful. Once I get back on the main trail, the path actually leads me up that way. Up the stairs we go, and this just reminds me of Frodo, Sam, and Smeagol. Let's see how far I get. Should I go down? Should I? No, we'll save this for the big waterfalls. I'll go down when it gets to the big waterfalls. But, I mean, I can just touch the water. Ah! Ah! Yes! Next waterfall. Oh no! So my adventure has come to an early end, unfortunately, and it's actually not that far down, so I can easily climb down and climb back again. But if you look behind me, this is the pathway, the rest of the hiking trail. It goes uphill that way. It's a zig-zaw. And I don't know the state of that path, whether or not the rocks are stable, and whether there are other bridges like this one that are in disrepair. So I'm not gonna risk it. I mean, if I did get to the top, the pathway down is a different trail, so that should be fine. But I don't know if I will be able to get to that point, and it's just not safe, especially because I'm hiking alone, and if something were to happen to me, I would be out here in the middle of nowhere with no one to rescue me. So I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go head back down. But since my hike has come to an end, I can actually spend time in the pool that I saw earlier in the trail. So I might just go do that, go to an onsen nearby, and see what else there is to do here, because I traveled 2 hours to get here, and this trail has been amazing. I would definitely do this again once it's repaired, and I definitely recommend it to other people as well. So for the future, this is to be continued. But let me see what else I can do in this area, since it is a 2-hour commute. Up the stairs we go. So like I said, this is just reminding me of Sam and Frodo and Smeagol. Lovely, lovely little stairs. Hopefully there aren't any big spiders. Here we are on this is the waterfalls that we went by earlier, and I'm gonna spend a little bit of time here. Ah! It's so cold! Ah, it's so cold! I found Shelob's web. I hope I don't find Shelob. Can't get enough videos of these flowers. They're just so beautiful, and they're naturally there. Like this is so cool. So even though I didn't get to do the whole hike, I have no regrets for coming here. This is so beautiful, and I think this has been the nature break that I've been looking for. So I still definitely recommend it, even though I wasn't able to complete the whole thing. And maybe next time, come when it's actually open.
Okay, wait. If you want the happy ending, closure, and all that jazz, you might want to just stop the video right here and X out that window and have a lovely day. But if you want to know what happens next, then by all means, play on.
I wonder if that was a warning sign not to continue. I don't know, it's in Japanese and I am somewhat illiterate. Okay, so it looks like they have some sort of pottery shop nearby, and I've always wanted to make a bowl or some sort of pottery, so let's see if I can do this instead. And with that, I am off. Okay, so I just looked up the pottery shop on Google Maps, and it's a bit far because I have to take the bus back down to the train station where I was before, and then from there walk an hour. So like the bus ride isn't a big deal, but the walk is. I mean, it could be a replacement for the hike I didn't do, but it's very much out of the way, so I'm just going to go to a nearby onsen instead. The next bus is still in like 20 minutes and it's a 15-minute walk, so I'm just gonna walk there. That is so cool. They have the rocks balanced on top of one another. Yay! Almost there. Almost. It is within reach. And I'm heading back out because it's closed due to the coronavirus. So yeah, let me plan what my next move is. So it's 3 p.m. This is where I am, and I'm just gonna do the walking tour of this town and see what I can find. Google Maps isn't being very helpful right now, so this is bringing back a lot of Girl Scout memories and orienteering and finding your way with a map. It's waiting for the bus. So I got tired of waiting for the bus. It's just the train station is just 22 minutes away by walking, so I'm just gonna walk it. See, the bus and I arrive at the same time. Okay, I'm on the train and I am ready to go home. Today didn't really go according to plan, but the things that I did get to do, I had a fun time doing. Bye. Okay, stop. Same thing. If you want the happy ending, might as well just end that video right here. But the day goes on, so up to you. So I fell asleep on the train and I was riding all the way to the end of the line, and I thought it was still 3 stations away, and then when I woke up it was already reversing direction, so I have to get on the other train. I made it to Shinjuku. I am home, I'm exhausted, and I'm ready for bed, so good night. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's better. I hope you guys enjoyed that outing, even though it had a lot of ups and downs. Well, more like zigzags, twists and turns. But I still enjoyed it, even though I didn't get to do what I was planning to. There were still a lot of good things that came out of it, and I'm really glad I went. And even though I fell asleep on the train, I am back home safe and sound. And that's it for today. Good night, and I'll see you next week. Bye. And how could I forget? I saw these flyers at Shinjuku Station, and so I guess I know where I'm going next week. And, of course, the food I got from the sweet shop. Here you go. This is yuzu pudding, which is yuzu is a Japanese citrus. And then you have sakura pudding. Isn't that just gorgeous? And a tart. And of course, I got postcards because I love postcards. And so I didn't think I really like these kinds of postcards where they look drawn or illustrated. And I already got one postcard from a store and I didn't think I would find any other ones, but these are just great. And so I have new postcards as well. And that is the real ending. Have a great day, guys.